And now, Giant Sports Talk Live. Here are your hosts, Eric and Glenn.
Welcome to Giant Sports Talk Live here for Postgame Game 2, Milwaukee Brewers versus the San Francisco Giants. Giants win today, guys, pretty convincingly. Beat the Brewers 7-1. How about that? And then as Darren rightfully says, more of that, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I tell you what, how about you you put the ball in play, an amazing thing happens. And you know what? Hey, Darren, to a certain extent, yesterday the Giants were putting bat to the ball, but they just weren't finding grass. Today, they found grass. One of them went over the fence, which was a huge part of the game. You know, you kept it. I shouldn't say you kept it close. You were keeping it from keeping it close. How about that? Anthony say you score more wins or you score more runs and you get more wins. Yes, that is correct. I bet anyone $100. Giants score 0 or 1 with 3 hits. What's up, Mario? Only 6 more weeks. What's up, Daniel? This guy's a dedicated freaking member of the chat. He's always in there wishing people a happy day, whatever it may be. But yeah, how about that? It was nice to see a win today. Logan Webb went out there, didn't have his greatest stuff, but he was able to get through 6 innings, only allowed 1 run, man. I'll take that all day. And more importantly, the lineup scored some runs for him. That's what was nice. 7 runs, man. I tell you, that was awesome. Whole bunch of hitting going on in the lineup today, right? Matos, Bailey, Dom Smith, Schmitt. Not too shabby. Willie Adames playing some really good defense, running out a single, putting pressure on the defense, making the defense, to a certain extent, throw that ball away because he was running up the line. He was hustling. When you hustle, sometimes you make the defense make some errant throws. And that's what happened. And that helped lead to a rally, right? So it was great. It was great to see. It was great to see. Again, yesterday, I saw it a little bit. Again, they didn't get rewarded, so to speak. But today they did. So it was nice to see the Giants go out there and put a good win together against a tough team. All right, let's get out. Let's do the housekeeping. Let's get this out of the way.
Now, today's Giants in review on Giant Sports Talk Live.
There you go. Giants, good guys, 7, bad guys, 1. Giants scored 7 runs on 10 hits, 0 errors. Milwaukee, only 1 run on 7 hits with 2 errors. I'll take it. Winning pitcher, Logan Webb drops his ERA to 3.1. His record is now 12-9. Anderson gets the loss. He's 2-5. They really picked on Anderson today, big time. Wait, we'll get more into it. We'll get a little bit more into it here. Just give me a minute here. We'll finish this up. Here's the lineup. Lee was leading off. It got 1 hit. Devers batting second, had a hit. Nice hard single to right field. Also had a walk. He also scored a run. Part of that when they scored the 3 runs. What was that? It was in the 6th inning. And then the 7th was beautiful. Dom Smith had 2 hits. Again, Dom Smith, man, that guy is something. I like that guy. I like him, man. Come on, Dom Smith is a good player. What's up, Armand? Come on, man. Dom Smith is a hell of a player. I hope the Giants bring him back next year, man. I do. I hope they bring him back next year. Hell of a bat. Schmitt, big game today. 2 runs scored, 4 RBIs, 2 hits. One of them in the 7th inning was a 3-run jack to left field. That was good to see. I like Schmitt, man. I tell you, he's putting together a nice little season, isn't he? I think second base is going to be well taken care of. What do you all think? I don't think the Giants have to make a move at second base. I don't think the Giants. I'm okay with having young Casey Schmitt be out there in second base, man. Anyone feel any different? Chapman, he came back today, drew 2 walks and had 2 strikeouts. Going to get that hit today. Young Matos, had another nice game. You know, he's quietly, should I say quietly, putting together a nice little stretch of games here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Look, I was all out on Matos, man. Just because he wasn't taking advantage of the opportunity that was given to him. And to a certain extent, the organization wasn't also giving him the run either. What's up, Bugser? But he's making the most of it this time, right? On the fence post, he said, it happens when you let Matos play. Well, he did play a few times throughout the season, didn't do much with it. Now he's doing something. I'm okay with that. If he could come out and show something, all right, right on, man. That's all we've been wanting. We just want to see what he could do. And look, he's putting together a nice stretch of games. We'll take a matter of fact, here, after I'm done here, we'll take a look at what he has done over the last 5 games. Bailey, holy shit, even though he had 3 strikeouts, he did have 2 nice hits and an RBI in a key situation. How about that? You don't see that very often. And Gilbert went 0-4. Boy, he had a nice bunt, though, didn't he? Wasn't that bunt? It was hit a little bit too hard, but boy, that was great fielding by the pitcher. Who was it? Rodriguez. Rodriguez went out there. He got it, threw a perfect freaking strike to home, and they got Matos coming down the line. And it sucked, but whatever. The Giants were able to capitalize on the next inning. So, yeah, Gilbert. There you go, 0-4. Take a look at the pitching. Giants, by the way, were 4 for 12 with runners in scoring position. They had a lot of runners on. Oh, by the way, let's look at this. They had 10 strikeouts, but look at this. They drew 6 walks. See, they're getting back to doing that again. Over these last few games, they're actually starting to draw some more walks. And I'm okay with that because look what happened today. This is gonna preface this into what the Giants were able to do with Freddie Peralta. They got him out of the game early because they were taking a lot of pitches. They were drawing a lot of walks. I'm okay with that. Usually the Giants, can do something if you're getting the damn starting pitcher, especially one with the ilk of Freddie Peralta. He's having a great year. So the Giants were able to put some pressure on him, make them throw a lot of pitches, and you got into their bullpen. And that's where the Giants really did their work against their bullpen. Again, Webb goes 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. Also hit a couple of guys. He didn't have his command wasn't there like it has been in the last couple of games. But hey, he gutted through it, was able to get 6 innings in and only allowed 1 run. I'll take it. Lucchesi came in for an inning. Looked good. Bivens came in for 2 innings, and he actually looked good. Bivens was freaking throwing with a purpose. Didn't you guys notice that? Did you notice that with Bivens today when he came in? He came up throwing 96, 97 up in the zone. I was impressed with Bivens today. Hey, give credit to him. The bullpen came in and shut it down. You didn't have to use any of your high leverage guys. So tomorrow, if you want to win the series, you still have all your high leverage guys ready to go. Buto, Walker, Rodriguez, right? Got all those guys. Gage from the left-hand side. Yeah, right. So we're good, man. Maybe we could get a series win. That'd be nice, guys. Oh, let's see what we got here. Beto says Giants are notorious for leaving runners in scoring position. Yeah, you're right. It is something they need to work on. There's no doubt about it. Do you see the different approaches, though? Do you see how if you just take a little bit of swing out of it, right? Just put the ball in play. Put the ball in play. Come on. Come on. Brewers going to bullpen game. I don't know. I don't think they've even announced it. Here, let me see. I know at the end of the game, they were saying that there was still no announcement of who's going to be the starting pitcher for the Brewers tomorrow. Let's see if they've updated it. Look at tomorrow, Sunday. 11:10. Undecided. It's still undecided for the Milwaukee Brewers. And Robbie Ray will go to the mound. All right. Let's see again. Interesting. Don't even know who Jacob Lopez was, but looks like there's some history with that, huh? Anyways, good game today, guys. How about that? Giants get a win big, 7-1. Nice to see the young guys coming through. You had Matos and Schmitt, Dom Smith. I tell you, man, got to have Dom Smith. Man, dude. Where does he fit? Guys, hey, might as well do a poll. Let's do a poll right off the rip. It's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? You think that's kind of a no-brainer, maybe? Oh. Gonna be easy. Gonna be easy. Got a poll out there. Kevin Burke. Dom Smith is a player. I agree with you. I like him, man. He could take Wilmer's spot. Yeah, maybe, right? He could play right field. I heard his outfield adventures isn't that good. I saw Mark and Armand can speak about Dom Smith in the outfield. Hey, Mark, if you're out there still, can you enlighten us, please, about what you feel about Dom Smith's ability of playing the outfield? Let's see. All right, let me do this. Okay. We'll have to wait till that ends. I think he takes Wilmer's spot. He does play 100%. Plays an awesome first base. Mark, Dom is not an outfielder. He's a lot better at first base. Yep. Armand. Both Mark and Armand are huge Mets fans. Mets moved him into the outfield, talking about Dom Smith because Alonso got called up. So there you go. Here's the question, though. Is he going to want playing time? He probably wants more playing time than just as a strictly bench player. I think that may play into this. On the fences, I didn't even know they drafted Jacob Lopez. Bobby Evans drafted Joe Ryan too, but Joe Ryan went to college instead. I did not know that. Wow. I did not know that. Larry Berry messed up with Farhan instead of Evans. I would agree with that. The whole Farhan, man. Come on. That Farhan stuff was just an absolute disaster for the organization. It was. That's 6 years that will just never be brought back. Look, 2021, right, was magical. It was fun. You had a franchise leading regular season win total. What's up, Anthony? It was awesome, right? 2021, it was great. A lot of great memories of 2021. But that's it. That was it for Farhan, man. Other than that, tell me, what else did he bring in those 6 years? Maybe here his draft may show something. He did draft Eldridge. He did draft Bailey. He did draft Wisenhunt. Roop, Birdsong. So we'll see how all these guys pan out. Speaking of which, interesting. Brewbaker. Drafted Casey Schmitt. Thank you, JG. Yes, he did draft Casey. Yep. He did trade for Ray. That was a good one. That was one of his better trades, right? He's made a couple of good trades. Ray was a good trade. Darren Ruff for that 1 year was a good trade. Chris Bryant, right? Chris Bryant was a good trade for 2021 because Chris Bryant was playing out of his mind at the end of the season and in the playoffs, it was a two-man show for the Giants. It was Buster Posey and it was Chris Bryant. But the rest of the lineup just fell by the wayside. Beto says this year, we've seen more of Dom Smith because Rafi isn't consistent first baseman yet, and Wilmer has had injuries. Correct. If Smith stays for next season, we will see more or less of him on the field. That's the $64,000 question, Beto. I don't know. Rick Brown, he chimes in. What if you trade Devers and go with Eldridge and Dom? They're not going to trade Devers. I don't see that. I don't see Buster Posey. I just don't see it. Buster Posey isn't going to trade for Devers for freaking a couple of months and then all of a sudden just say, all right, we're going to trade him. Do you? Do you guys see that? Does anyone else see Buster Posey doing that? I don't want to hear what you guys feel like should happen. I want to know, do you think Buster Posey would do that? I don't see that. That seems a little weird. NorCal, Devers isn't getting traded, even if he is really 32. I just don't see Buster Posey doing that. Because you know what you're going to do? If you do that, think of the ramifications, right? Think of the ramifications. Let's talk about this. Whether it's Chapman, Adames, or Devers, if the Giants try to shop any of those three guys, it's going to look bad on the organization. And you're going to have free agents look at the organization and be like, I never want to go to San Francisco. San Francisco is already a destination that a lot of players don't want to come to for the weather, right? And for the ballpark. But if you go out there and you treat free agents, especially guys that you had just signed for one season, you're setting yourself up for a lot of blowback. There would be a huge blowback if Buster Posey was to do that. This isn't fantasy baseball, guys. We're talking about real people, not freaking robots. These guys deal with stuff day in and day out, and I don't see Buster Posey treating players in such a manner. Now, Farhan on the other hand, I could see Farhan doing that. Farhan just didn't seem to have the people skills needed to be in that position, right? I think we can all agree with that. But I could see Farhan doing that move. 100% I could see Farhan doing that move. Not necessarily Buster Posey. Hey, unless you guys want to go back to the era of Farhan, we could do that. Why not? Why not? Why not? We could go back to the Farhan days. Hey, you guys want to play rotisserie baseball? Fantasy baseball type of baseball? Let's go bring Farhan back because he was the epitome of what fantasy baseball is all about, right? Get rid of this guy, bring this guy up. Get rid of this guy, bring this guy up. Get rid of this guy, bring this guy up. We could bring back Farhan. We could always do that again. Come on. We could always do that. You saw what we got. If you guys want to go back to it, hey, that's your prerogative. I don't want to see that. Let's see. Did it go final? Not yet. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what Sacramento's doing in El Paso. They are down 3-2, bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Sam Huff singles on a line drive. Grant McCray is now up to bat. He is 0 for 4 with a strikeout. What will the River Cats do? What do you think? What do you think? What does McCray do here, guys? What does McCray do? Come on, what's going on? Is there a mound? Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a balk. Got a balk. Zach Morgan, who replaced Sam Huff, is now at second base because of a balk. All right, here we go. Count is 1-1 to Grant McCray. What is he going to do? There are some Mets fans, or there are some Mets chats who want to trade Soto. Wow. Correct, Mark. I don't see that either. And I don't think it's even just about that. I think it's just the message that it sends. Right, Mark? You hear what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? Devers downtime with the Giants, and he's still on pace to hit 29 home runs and 155 hits. That's pretty good, isn't it, Hypeflix? Not too shabby, is it? Not too shabby. All right, what do we got? Grant McCray, in play outs. Flies out to right fielder. All right, here we go, guys. Right on, Mark. What is that avatar? Megadeth! Right? Nope, I take it back. That's Eddie. That's Eddie. Not Megadeth, that's Eddie. Eddie from, oh my God. Oh my God. Run for the Hills. Oh my God. Whatever. It's the name escapes me. Iron Maiden. God dang it. That's what it is, Mark. Hey, Mark, did you see? Megadeth announced the release is coming soon to their last album they're going to make, or CD, or whatever you want to call it. Megadeth is going to wrap it up here soon, man. What is Bryce Eldridge going to do, guys? Foul on a high heater, 94 miles an hour up in the zone. Yeah, right. Ain't that the truth, Mark? Did you see the clip that they played? Oh, I'll play it. Hey, Mark, if you're going to stick around for a little while, I'll play it a little bit later. Did you see the announcement on Twitter? It's pretty damn cool. It's pretty damn cool. Strike two. Another foul ball up in the zone, almost 94 miles an hour. 0-2, runner in scoring position. River Cats are down by 1 run. Can young Bryce Eldridge come through with a key hit? Ooh, look at that changeup way outside. The count is now 1-2. Right on, Mark. Cool. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on, let's go. 1-2. Come on, man. Oh, another one outside. Fastball. Staying to the outside, staying up in the zone and away from Bryce Eldridge. Count is now 2-2. Come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't, Mark. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know why YouTube does it for our channel. It pisses me off. The hell's going on? Why is it taking forever? Let's go. Come on. Come on. Counts 2-2. Forever. Oh, ground rule double. Bryce Eldridge ties it up for the Sacramento River Cats. He is sitting over there at second base. He knocks in Zach Morgan. The young man comes through with an RBI double in bottom of the ninth inning. How about that? How about that? Now, can Brett Wisely knock in Eldridge from second base? And they intentionally walk Brett Wisely. They're going to face, what is that? Oh, what's his name? Porter. What is it? He's a DH, but he's the catcher. Senior acting like this is Game 7 of the World Series, but we are in Sacramento with the River Cats, the AAA affiliate of your San Francisco Giants. Oh, look at that. Stierreich, it's a foul ball, a little bit up and in. Porter could not do nothing with it. There we go. 1-1. This pitcher has nothing, guys. This pitcher has nothing. Ball 2. Count is 2-1. Can Porter come through? If it's not Porter, it's going to be Bishop. Oh, 3-1. Oh, man. This pitcher has nothing, guys. He has nothing. This is taking way too damn long, man. Good Lord. Come on, man. Ooh. That's a hanging changeup right there. A hanging changeup. Count is full. The hell's this pitcher's name? Oh, isn't that Mauricio? Wasn't he a Yankee at one time, right? Wasn't he a Yankee? Then he got traded to the Padres. Oh, he walks Logan Porter. Here comes Hunter Bishop. Can Hunter Bishop come through for the Sacramento River Cats? Yes, guys. Playing live in West Sacramento on this very hot day. Ooh, that's a nice sweeper, right? That's a nice sweeper right there. Ball one. Fastball. He can't locate that fastball. He's having a tough time locating that fastball. Is he really, Mark? He's a Jersey boy? Oh, look at that. Foul. Ooh, he swung at a changeup. Must have dropped off the bottom of the plate there. What's going to happen? Counts 1 and 2. Pitchers count. And Hunter Bishop can't come through with the bases loaded. Imagine that. Imagine that. Can't come through with the bases loaded. That sucked. That was fun, though. What kind of fun? It was kind of fun. Oh, let's see. Anything? No, nothing there. All right, what else we got here? I know what we could do. Let's do this. Let's take a gander. Not that. Here we go. Wild card standings. What do we got here? American League. Boston has a hold of the first wild card. Okay. They're 71 and 59. New York Yankees have the second wild card at 69 and 60. I believe they lost again. Boston Red Sox sweep the New York Yankees. How about that? Wow. I'm sure Yankees fans are happy about that, right? Seattle Mariners have the third wild card with the 69 and 60, also the same as the New York Yankees. Kansas City Royals, 3.5 back from the third. Cleveland Guardians, 4.5. Texas Rangers, 5. Tampa Bay Rays, 7. You know, maybe some of these guys, maybe, I don't know if Tampa Bay, maybe they put on a run, maybe they don't. But I'd say Texas up is kind of where you're at, right? Kind of where you're at. Then followed by the Rangers, who are the Angels, who are 61 and 68. The Twins, 59 and 70. Baltimore, 59 and 70. Athletics, 59 and 71. And Chicago White Sox, 46 and 83. Yee. Yee. Cubs got the first wild card in an NL, along with the Dodgers in the second. Look at that. Look at that. Dodgers are in the second wild card? What? What? Come on. DJ Rope. Thank you, sir. I've heard a lot of good things about this Jesus Rodriguez kid. Oh, they got one more game? Oh, is it a 4-game, Armand? It's a 4-game? My bad. Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Rodriguez, I've heard a lot about the kid. I heard he's a bat-to-ball kind of guy. How is he behind the plate? DJ, how is he behind the plate? Is he pretty good? Okay. Not so good. Where do you have him as far as a catcher? All right, where else? Dodgers in the second wild card. Who would have thought that? New York Mets in the third wild card. Cincinnati Reds breathing down their necks. They're only 2.5 back. Diamondbacks 5.5 back. Even though they sold, look at that. They've won 4 in a row. You know, those guys, Josh Naylor, Eugenio Suarez, was it Wade Miley? Wade Miley. Those guys must have been cancers in the clubhouse, huh? They must have been cancers. They get rid of those guys, and they're playing better ball. Gosh dang, man. How about that? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And if you don't know what I'm doing here, I'm being sarcastic, guys. Do you understand? I'm speaking sarcastically, so you guys don't get it confused. I'm not being serious. But there are people out there that would say such things. There are. Cardinals or 5.5 back, and the Giants 7.5. So it's probably going to be, I would say, from the Cardinals up. They got a chance, right? Do the Dodgers keep falling? I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's talk about that, guys. Did DJ respond? DJ has not responded. Let's talk about that. No, who am I thinking of? Not Wade Miley. Who am I thinking of? Who am I thinking of from that got traded to Boston? Wasn't it Boston? Who am I thinking of? Merrill Kelly, right? Was it Kelly? That's what it was. Merrill Kelly. Had the wrong M. What do you guys think? I think the Dodgers are too good to fall further. You think so, Mark? It's a little bit weird, don't you think? What you guys think? Wouldn't that be something if they just fall out of it? I don't see it. Look, but man, that's weird. They're in the second wild card. Hold on, I gotta look at this. Where's the regular standings? San Diego is up by 1 game against the Dodgers. And they got another game tomorrow, right? Padres have won 5 in a row, man. They're on a winning streak. That's pretty good, NorCal. The catching situation will literally be saved by Jesus. All right, what do we got here? Interesting. Oh, brother, what do we got going on here? Hold on 1 second, guys. Stand by, guys. All right, there we go. I had to. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. What do we got here? What would Jesus do? Hit the darn ball. Yeah, how about that? Okay, I had to get that one out of the way. My God. My God. Okay, so that. Verify that. There we go. Wait, where we got? Nothing. Okay, let me find this. Where is this? There we go. Wait, where? Aha, here it is. Any Megadeth friends out there? Any Megadeth fans out there? Come on. Mark, I know you. I know you're one. Any Megadeth fans out there? Let's have a little bit of fun. It's freaking Saturday night. Good God. I've been going for 41 minutes. Let's have a little bit of fun. Armand says yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mark, that's pretty good. Let's take a gander at what Megadeth's up to. What's up, Posse? Megadeth, breaking news. What's the breaking news, you ask?
Some say this is the end of times.
Oh, dropped it!
We need to go!
Get out of the cities. It's over.
This will be our last broadcast.
This is Vic Rattlehead. For over 4 decades, I've been chained in silence. But the end demands my voice. It is confirmed. The next Megadeth studio album will be the last. 40 years of metal, forged in steel, ending in fire. And when the new year rises, the global farewell tour. You've heard the warning. Now prepare yourself, Cyber Army. Stay loud, stay tuned, and meet me on the front lines.
Yeah, buddy. Woo! Woo! Looking forward to that one. Guar. Guar. Oh my gosh. Guar. How long will they tour? Another 10 years? Man, you know, Metallica, man, they've been touring for what, about 2? You're going to see Megadeth next year? Right on. The best concert I've ever seen. I think I've talked about it on the show before. I saw Megadeth and Suicidal Tendencies opened up for Megadeth. Best concert I've ever seen. Best concert I've ever seen. Incredible. Biotech. Biotech. Say what is Godzilla? Yeah. Sepultura is pretty damn good. Bogzer. Road trip with them. Well, you worked with the band? Did you work with the band or something? You got to fill me in, Bogzer. What do you mean by road trip with them? NorCal. NorCal. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. Oh, it was Ozfest in 2001. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome. Are you talking about Megadeth, Bogzer? You got to tell some stories, man. You got to tell some stories. Fosse, Glenn is in Las Vegas. Matter of fact, he is watching Buck Cherry and the Scorpions. Oh, Guar. Okay, gotcha. That's cool. Slicing off arms and all that stuff. Guar. That's pretty damn cool, Bogzer. Oh, let's go take a look. Let's get in there. You never heard of Buck Cherry? Oh, my goodness. Down to Gorky Park. Be here all night, guys. Game day. Oh, shit. What's going on here? Ho, ho, ho. Oh, hold on. Hopefully I could get there before the game ends. In playouts, game is over. Game is over. Athletics pull out the win 2-1. Bottom of the 10th. Bases were loaded too. Clutch. Woo-hoo-hoo-wee. Look at that. Good for the A's. Right on. Hey, Booney, if you're out there, congratulations to your A's, man. Right on. Oh, my God, Bogzer. Good God. Oh, here we go. Glenn's first concert was Mozart. Here we go. I saw Metallica in '96 in Arizona. Korn opened up for Metallica. Woo! That was a badass concert, man. That was a badass concert. No, River Cats already did. River Cats, I don't know what happened to. Did they win? It was tied. I don't know what happened. Hold on, let's take a look. Is the game on? Are they still up to bat? Let's see what's going on. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Let's go back. Oh, they got a guy at third base. Who's at third? What the hell? Hunter Bishop. What the hell? What did he do? Hunter Bishop starts the inning at second. Oh, that's why. Never mind. It's the stupid ass ghost runner. Should have known. You guys want to take a live look into what's this? I saw Metallica at the Stick, Mayhem of Madness. Korn, Kid Rock, and Metallica. And Anthony, that's a hell of a one right there. Dio. Holy Diver. Deep Purple and the Scorpions on the same bill. Wow. Sid, that's a good one, man. What's up, Matthew? Saw Metallica in 01. They had 4 openers. Power Man 3000. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. System of a Down, Kid Rock, and Korn. All in the same concert with Metallica as a headliner. Summer Sanitarium Tour. I remember the Summer of Sanitarium Tour. Some of those are pretty good. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. All right, guys. Let me go warm up the coffee. I'll be right back. I see Nostradamus is in there. Okay, just give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, so where do I want to go? I'm going to go with this. Let's do this. Set this up. Let's go with this one. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Nostradamus SFG prophecies. another ale house. Okay. This night at the ale house, an effort united. Our tankards raised high and bold. The Dominator must bear these colors when the next season unfolds. Fleet-footed mottos, swifty twin knights, shall challenge and rise against the Sausage Five. I like the chorizo. The Orange Bats play fierce and loud. Hits echo. A performance alive. See a lot of people reminiscing. Look, I see Pink Floyd. I see Alice Cooper. My goodness. Pink Floyd. Ooh, boy. Hey, Mark, I got you beat, my friend. You saw Barney and the Teletubbies with your kids. I took my daughter to see the Wiggles live and in concert at the Oakland Coliseum. Speaking of Oakland Coliseum, LD, I saw the Wiggles live. Got you beat there, Mark. Hot potato, hot potato. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Godsmack. Godsmack was freaking good. Godsmack was good, man. Gosh dang, man. That's going way back. Godsmack. You know who else? Audio Slave. You guys like Audio Slave? Audio Slave was great. Basically, it was what's his name? Oh my God. Disturbed. I like their music. I heard live they're okay. Oh, what am I thinking of Audio Slave? The front man was a guy from freaking Soundgarden. What's his nuts? I can't remember his name. But the band was from who was the band? Rage Against the Machine. There you go. Rage Against the Machine. It was the entire Rage Against the Machine band with Chris Cornell singing. Yeah, there it is. That's what it was. Armand. Yes. I loved Audio Slave. Audio Slave was freaking awesome. Hey, how's it going, Isabel? Tough times in Dodger Town, Isabel. Rage Against the Machine. Never seen them live, but I like their music. Their lyrics, whatever, it is what it is. Oh, what happened? What's going on? Oh my God. What the? You telling me that the River Cats could not score? Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I am not shitting you. Oh, Eldridge is going to be coming up in the bottom of the 11th. Will he win it for the River Cats? Saw Chris Cornell with Linkin Park. Wow. Chris Cornell was good, huh? Yeah, I know, Anthony. Hey, Anthony, you going to be there Tuesday? Are you going to be there Tuesday? Sounds like a lot of people are going to show up on Tuesday. A Perfect Circle, a Tool. Yeah. I heard Tool's pretty good live. You went to Woodstock 99, LD? Wow. Nice. Aaron saw Tool in concert. Gabe Kaplan. Are you shitting me, Aaron? Aaron? You're shitting me, right? Anthony coming in here talking like Yoda. Awesome Tool is. Come on, Anthony. Awesome Tool is. Drowning Pool. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Drowning Pool. They made some great videos of that Bodies Hit the Floor back when I was in the Air Force. What's up, Oceans? You didn't miss much, man. You didn't miss much. Just recapped the game, and now we're just talking music. Just voted for yes for dumb. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that shit. Let's take a look at what's going on. 69 votes, 80% say yes, they want Dom Smith back next year. I want him back, man. I like what I see in Dom Smith, man. Isabel was born back in 69. Oh, my goodness. Miz also went to Ozfest. Pantera. Oof. Pantera. My God. Man. Where the Cowboys from hell? Dude, those guys were huge in the 90s, man. Man, they were huge in the 90s. Early to mid 90s? My God. Yep. Yep. Good stuff. Yeah, the mosh pits. Went to Ozfest in 05 and 06 at Shoreline. Goodness gracious. You know what's coming up over here in the valley? Wait, are they having it this year? Hold on. Are they having Aftershock this year? Did they say were they supposed to cancel? I can't remember. Let's see. Nope, they're having it. Oh, Lord. Discovery Park coming soon. Let's take a look. October 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th in Sacramento. Let's take a look, guys. On Thursday, Blink 182, All Time Low, Alkaline Trio. What the hell? State Champs, Nubis, Hoobastank, and the Ataris, whatever. Then Good Charlotte and All American Rejects, Hollywood Undead, Mom Jeans, Bowling for Soup, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Hot Milk, Acid Bath, Testament. Oh my God, Testament. Carcass, High on Fire, Cattle Decapitation, Nails, Snot, Dry Kill Logic, Hate Breed. I can't read that. Chelsea Grin, Speed, Attila, Throne, Left to Suffer. On Friday, the Deftones, Turnstile, Knocked Loose, the Dillinger Escape Plan, Basement Failure, Glare, Quanic, A Perfect Circle. We were just talking about them. Gonna be on Friday. Lamb of God, Bruce Dickinson, Kerry King, Fear Factory, Lacuna Coil, Winds of Plague, Dream Theater. Look at that. Dream Warriors. Remember that from Friday, from Freddie. Power Trip, Exodus, Ailstorm, Yngwie Malmsteen. Oh, that guy's a hell of a freaking guitar player. Yngwie is going to be in Sacramento. Death Angel, Glory Hammer, Forbidden. Who the fuck? Hoods? What? Don't know who that is. Get Scared, North Lane, Landmarks, Violet Vira, 156 Silence. Okay. Saturday, Korn. Don't know what that is. Chevelle. Don't know what that is. Bill Murray, Saliva, Non-Point, Return to Dust, Bad Omens, 3 Days Grace, Trivium, Dayseeker, Kitty, Memphis, May Fire, Scary Kids, Scaring Kids, Powerwolf, Dragon, August Burns Red, Imminence, Dying Fetus, Demon Hunter, 7 Hours After Violet, Born of Osiris. I have no idea what that is. Trash Talk, Scowl, Dying Wish. Don't know. Snuffed on Sight, Spy. And then here we go. Last day, Sunday. Who is this? Who the hell is that? Who's headlining Sunday? Who's headlining Sunday, guys? Can anyone read what the hell that says? I have absolutely no idea what the freak that says. Hort? I don't know. Marilyn Manson. Something in white. What the fuck? Black Veil Birds. Black Veil Brides. Story of the Year. The Pilot in You. Sleep Theory. Rob Zombie. Mudvayne. Dig. I love the song Dig. Who doesn't, though? That gets, I tell you what, the song Dig, that shit will get you going. If you go listen to Mudvayne, Dig, that shit will get you up and going. In This Moment, Machine Head, Static X, Spine Shank, Dope, Flyleaf, Papa Evil? Whatever. Hinder, Crossface, Sick Puppies, Rev Theory, 12 Stones, 12-Headed Cobra, Something Chaos AD. Don't know what that is. Devil Driver, Chimera, 3 Inches of Blood, 6 Feet Under, and Prong. Look at that. Holy crap. Woo! Woo! How about that? How about that? Gaujira. Whew. I don't know, man. Eldridge does the job, gets the run at a third with a deep fly ball to center. All right, nice. Good on young Bryce Eldridge coming through in the clutch tonight. Good for him. Wow. So the big headliners looks like Blink 182, Deftones, Korn, and whatever the hell that other one is. I like Perfect Circle, though. Perfect Circle. There you go. Interesting. All right. I'm going to go in a little bit here. Marilyn Manson was another hallucinant experiment, and 3 Inches of Blood is a great band. Viking Metal. Viking Metal? What is Viking Metal? Hold on. Let's take a look. What the hell is Viking Metal music here? Here we go. I don't know. What the hell is it? What is this? Sounds Scottish. I can dig this. I like it. It's very Scottish. Oh, I like it. I don't think it's metal, though. I don't think it's metal. It sounds more Scottish. Unite the clans, unite them. That's what it kind of reminds me of, just listening to this. I like it, though. I dig this. Ooh, I like that. I have to remember that. I'm going to have to remember that one. Bring Me Up Horizon. Bring Me the Horizon. I'm sorry. They sing about gorgs and mythical type Vikings lyrics. Interesting. All right, that's cool. Interesting. All right. Where are we at here? Okay, done with Aftershock, done with the standings. I like this Viking stuff. That's freaking cool shit right there, man. Wow. Wow. Ah, did I mess that one up or not? Let me do this again. Let's do this again. There we go. That's better. My God. Can't freaking type. My God. Viking metal is the best. I'm going to have to look some of that stuff up. That sounds kind of cool. All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow. Hot Corner. I think Hot Corner is still on. So we'll be on here tomorrow, 8 o'clock, Hot Corner. I'm not sure if Glenn, I don't know if he's coming back tomorrow or Sunday. I'll find out. He may or may not be with us on Hot Corner tomorrow. But again, should be fun, guys. Let's see if the Giants could go out there and get a series win. What does it mean? Not a whole lot. Just, hey, have a little pride, right? Have a little pride. Go out there and get a win. Robbie Ray is going to take the mound. It's undecided for the Milwaukee Brewers. Maybe the Giants can have a nice little series win against the best team in baseball. That would be nice. A little feather in your cap, right? Anyways, hey, guys, it was fun tonight. Did a little baseball. Got, talking about other stuff. It's Saturday night. Why not? It's fun. I have fun on here. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. We'll be back here tomorrow night again for Hot Corner. Again, Robbie Ray taking the mound tomorrow. Let's go get that series win, guys. Woo!
You've been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.